Welcome to the Dirty Sports Podcast.
Feel free to call Windward Village and ask for Karen. She is a witch. So, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay.
Anyway, Joe, we've been putting off the Aaron Hernandez Savage of the Year award.
Yeah. We've been putting it off, but I feel like we've also just known the answer for a while.
Well, maybe. A quick update. Last year's Aaron Hernandez Savage of the Year award was given to Pac-Man Jones, who at this point could be given the...
Also, for you new listeners, the Aaron Hernandez Savage of the Year award is basically our answer to the Walter Payton Man of the Year award. It's given in honor of homicidal maniac Aaron Hernandez.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Just one of the many great receivers Tom Brady's had over the years. And we give out the award to players who in the NFL who have shown true savagery during the course of the year.
And you know what? The NFL is I would say, a great place of savagery with all the sports. Would you, again, I don't know MMA, I don't know boxing really, but I'm saying of the major sports, I feel like the savagery that happens.
Yeah, I think they lead the league in arrests every year.
So
lead the leagues, I should say.
I was doing some research today. There's this, you know what I love is that there's so many arrests in the NFL. If you go to usatoday.com/sports/NFL/NFL/arrest, they literally update it. They have a database, USA Today, of all the NFL player arrests. So kudos to whoever made this, because it really helps picking out the award easy. And it's not, you don't always have to just get arrested. I mean, usually if you're doing something savage, it does involve breaking the law. But, you know, like Joe said, this is our response to the Walter Payton Man of the Year. Anybody can raise $36 million like J.J. Watt to give to people in a hurricane. Anybody can do that. But not anybody can do some of the things that these guys did. And I narrowed it down to just 2 finalists.
Yeah, I know. Usually we have 3 finalists. This year we had 2. It was a standout year.
These 2 stood out as the most savage guys. First up, we have Dante Fowler. Plays for the Jags. You know, he was a top 3 draft pick. Came on late, but this year, even though he's not starting, he had 8 sacks. He had a really good year. Part of that, our favorite team, the Jags, had a great defense this year. But let's not forget how the year started for Dante Fowler. Back in July, Dante Fowler was arrested. And we talked about this on the show, but let's remind everybody what he did in St. Petersburg, Florida. According to the report, a man allegedly criticized Fowler's driving, leading to an argument, which then Fowler responded by hitting the other man, then stepping on his glasses, and then there was another guy involved. He took that other guy's groceries and then threw them into a lake, and those groceries included liquor. That is some savage shit.
They were like, "Sir, you blew that stop sign." He got out, smacked the guy, stepped on his glasses. Some other guy's like, "Hey, you hit that guy." He grabs his groceries, throws them in a lake.
Yeah. He didn't throw the kale in the lake. He threw the liquor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a savagery. He didn't steal the liquor for himself. So, I mean, to me, that's one of those savage things that I was looking for a word. That was
things is what you came up with. Usually people pause and they come up with some shit. Things.
I was looking for something else to say, but it was one of those funny things that made it savage.
Yeah.
That's basically what I was trying to say. So we have Dante Fowler and the other guy we recently just talked about it because you talk about a late push.
Yeah.
Robbie.
Well, he knows. It's like how Hollywood puts out all the big awards movies in like November, December.
Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson, Jets receiver.
Look at this mugshot.
Yeah.
January 19th.
If you were a rapper, he'd be Lil Arrested.
So Robbie Anderson, here's a quick reminder of what he did, guys. He was arrested. Well, first, this is how it went down. The cops started chasing him. He was going 105 in a 45 mile per hour zone.
That's going to be some points on the license.
Yeah, that's not going to help your insurance rate, bro. So he was arrested going that fast in a 45 mile per hour zone. Then he led a massive chase all over the roadway. He failed to maintain a single lane, so he's doing some fucking Fast and Furious shit.
Yeah.
Weaving in and out in South Florida. And when the cops eventually
Were they drunk driving in Fast and Furious? Just weaving in different lanes?
But I don't think he was drunk. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the amazing thing about all this. Then when he was arrested, according
This
to...
is where it gets fantastic.
This is where he's earning that Aaron Hernandez
Yeah.
Savage of the Year award. He told the police officer that he was going to nut in his wife's eye.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Let's just read the direct quote from the officer. He was going to find my wife, fuck her, and nut in her eye.
Yeah.
That's some savage shit. But not only did he say that, he also continued with other verbal threats towards my family, said the officer. Based on his statements, it was clear he intended to sexually assault my wife. He also, I love this part, he also began to brag about how much money he has and how all I was doing was trying to do is ruin his fun. So all I was trying to do was I can't even fucking say it.
Jeez, what is happening?
Can't even say it. But I've discovered something else today
Oh, boy. Really?
by going to this database. Not only did Robbie Anderson commit those savage acts, he was also arrested on May 7th this year. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah. He was also arrested on May 7th.
This is like when they're showing the Heisman candidates, and they're like, he also had 10 rushing touchdowns.
He was arrested on May 7th. He was accused of fighting police and the security at a music festival in Miami.
Wow. Well, unless Dante Fowler was arrested a second time and took a child and hung them by their shirt on a hook, like some sort of bully. He's already stepped on glasses. Unless he took the childhood bullying thing one step further. I got to give my vote to Robbie Anderson, who's talking about nutting in the eye of police officers' wives.
Yeah, I'm going to give my vote to Robbie Anderson, too. As much as I love Dante Fowler, the mental image...
Lil Savage. That's probably already a rapper, right? Right,
Trevor?
No?
There's no Little Savage?
There's no Lil Savage?
See, 21 Savage. That's right.
The worst name I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
I mean, Praino, again, from just a mental aspect of picturing someone throwing a bottle of liquor out of a bag of groceries into a lake, that's my favorite part. However, Robbie Anderson, you, and I will look into the camera for this, sir, are the Aaron Hernandez Savage of the Year award winner. Feel free to contact us at Dirty Sports.
Robbie, you're required to come pick up your trophy at the Smut Shack in the next 7 days. And if you don't, I'm going to nut in your wife's eye. He's probably not married, right? He's a 24-year-old third receiver for the Jets.
He's actually a pretty talented receiver.
Yeah, he was okay.
I'm saying for the Jets, you know.
Right. He had like 600 yards receiving.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
He had some plays.
yeah.
We really need to get a trophy for this.
Yeah.
What would that trophy be?
I feel like it should be Aaron Hernandez hanging in a cell. It seems,
Man.
Walter Payton has the big jacket on in the award on the side, that big sideline jacket. I think he should just be hanging with the John 3:14 or whatever the fuck he put carved into his forehead. We
need a trophy.
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. I'm proud of myself. I made the L chain.
Please don't try to make that trophy. That's a terrible idea.
Welcome to the Dirty Sports Podcast.